Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's live stream. This week's live stream. Sorry I forgot to do it on Wednesday. I wasn't feeling the best and I went out of energy, so I forgot all about it. So you're getting one tonight. I just got some news. There is some new videos on the YouTube channel you can go and watch as of right now if you want to see what new content I've made. There is some new videos on YouTube. Okay. We'll do a quick story time. We'll do a proper story time on Wednesday, but we do this story time for next week as well because more to it. But we're going to talk about radio in our show today. So, story time. I don't have a jingle this week, so we'll go straight on with story time. It's our first segment for the show. Welcome aboard if you are happy to be on YouTube on a Friday night. Click over to this channel now. It'll be live until about 1 o'clock or until this goes to roughly 1.5 hours to 2 hours. But for now, though, you got me till then at least. So I just want to thank you all for coming along and having a rock and roll blast. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. To get to the story on how I became a radio host, we have to wind the clock all the way back to when I was a young little boy. I was. Excuse me. Okay, there. I started when I was younger. I lived in Perth, so I got to listen to a lot of music radio stations. They were, I'll say what they were, but now they're different. They were a 92.9, 92.9 Nova. I listened to them a little bit. And of course, 96 FM. And of course, I have to go with Mix 94.5. They're the main four that I gone back and forth and freaked about. They're the ones that I listened to growing up. Then a bit later, in about 2011, 2012, I discovered a J had a radio station. By then, I was still listening to the same ones that I usually listen to. And I also want to include the Talkback Radio on AM radio. I listen to that as well. Not by choice, unfortunately, for that one. And then that's about it. Then I left music. I listened to shows like Hamilton Andy and the Hot 30. I listened a little bit. That was before you know what happened. I won't ruin the story. There is a video on YouTube which is on here. You can go to it once you've been on this live stream and experience the moment 10 years ago in the making. It's been it's gone 10 years last December since the incident happened and broke radio and then I was here when that happened, when that broke. I was in Victoria. Then, after I listened to those stations, I listened to a few stations here now and I was in Melbourne. But it wasn't until Seymour FM was the very first station that wasn't like a normal commercial one, but I actually listened to a community radio I listened to for the first time. It was Seymour FM 103.9. And they had some shows. I had Deadly Focus, which was one that I used to listen to a little bit here and there. And other show, I'm not going to say what it was called because I don't remember it. But that one had Adriana Sullivan. Again, can't say her reason. It's not here either. So, yeah. And then I listened to her for a little bit, you know. And then by about 2013, going into 2014, would be when, not long after that, I ended up listening to Cullen Watson, One Stop Hip Hop. And then I had a big ginormous pause when I moved up here. For 2-3 years, I didn't listen to him at all. I missed every show, didn't care what he was doing. Then when we got internet, I got back to listening to him again. And then in, I think it was 2014, beginning of middle 2014, I go to Seymour FM, which is now in a new location, which I don't know where that is. I'm seeing about what it looks like because I can't. But yeah, just letting you guys know, I went to Seymour FM when it was in Kings Park Street, when it was near Kings Park in Seymour. It was awesome. and I got to see Colin do his radio show and see what he got up to. It was good. And then after that one little visit, didn't go on radio. I had nothing more to do with radio until my big break. My first tiny break before my big break. You get what I mean? In 2016, if you were around in 2016, you would have heard, if you listened to some of them, you would have heard me got introduced by a man. I can't say his name. He hasn't done anything wrong. I just don't want him mentioned. That's just how it is. Anonymous. His name was Anonymous. I can't say the people's name from the current radio station, not back then. Because they work at a different place to where I am now. So yeah. He was really awesome. They were really cool. We worked and did music. We had a segment. I got to choose 2 to 3 songs that will play in my little Joshy little section. Little guest host segment. Then that was what I would do until September of 2017. Basically, then I sold my soul. Means for about 12 months, I had no radio, I had nothing. I was not impressed. I had a housemate, by the way, that wasn't very nice to me and wasn't doing the right thing and just didn't get along. Yeah, so we won't talk about that. That's not what we're here for. Then after that radio, Seymour FM went quiet. I went over here, then me and someone else, can't say their name either, because I don't want them getting talked on the online department, so we won't bring them up. But a staff member from here, we looked up a radio station. I can tell you what the station was we looked at first. We looked at Mount Beauty to see there was a radio station in Merthyr. There wasn't. And we checked if there was one in Mount. The one closest to us was one of the ones that was closest to us that we were looking at was Mount Beauty Alpine Radio. That was one I could have gone to. But Alpine Radio went down the gurgler. That never even happened. The people who were supposed to tell us if we could go and have a look, whatever, never cared. So they didn't give a shit. Sorry for my language, but that's what I'm going to say. Then, after that, we kept not having any luck until, guess what? I can now announce the station, which is where I am right now. I'm about to start my journey, Oak FM. Boom. In 2018, just be warned with you, in 2018, I start getting taught by Helen. I'm allowed to say about her, you know what, because basically she's no longer with us, same was the other person I know. I got to hear on the radio. I won't say how she died, I can't say for obvious reasons, but yeah, that's all I'm going to say. She died happily. She died doing what she loved best. She was my mentor. See, I did radio, I started radio with Josh's Music Box. Then it went boom, it became Josh's Jukebox on a Monday. And then I had a few people, again, I had a girl started with me, then she left. Then another male, he left. Then a girl, she left, and then who I have now, pretty much. And then in 2018, I didn't go to a Christmas party because I wasn't able to go, because I didn't know it existed. A year later, I went to the Christmas party in 2019, where I met Will. We didn't know each other that well. He was like, "Who are you?" "Who are you?" And he was telling me about that. It was like, "Who are you?" He didn't know who I was or nothing. So 2019 was a bit of a disaster. Because after I left the Christmas party that year, I finished radio in 2019. I have to go away because of the fires. Woo! Then I come back up here. Then I go see Katy Perry, have a good time with that. And then next thing I know, the worst thing could ever happen to me decides to happen. I lose radio for months on end, thanks to COVID-19 or coronavirus. It was the worst virus we ever had in the entire global scale, if you know what I mean. And then in November of that year, November of 2020, I got back on the radio But I had to lose my Monday slot, which was really upsetting for me. But I ended up doing Wednesday instead. So, oh well. True to be kind. That's what I'm going to say on that one. After that, it was December 2020. The second year I went to a Christmas party and had a good time. I met Will again. He sort of noticed me. Wasn't as good as what was to come. Then after that, the year went off. I left radio, went to Mum's, had a good time, blah, blah, blah. We leave my Mum's, go into 2021. The year starts exactly the same, but a little bit different. Then we had lots of lockdowns on, off throughout the year of 2021. And then on, I think, everything goes really, really smooth to plan. As comforting breeze. Then in, I think, the end of July, early August 2021, things weren't going to look so great for me. I think it was December, the last couple of days, my cousin's birthday came up. My mum and I wished happy birthday, we were doing stuff for her. Then it died. It sort of went quiet. And then a few weeks later, my friend died. So that's what happens, unfortunately. I got gifted the worst news I could ever get in the history of my life. Lucky it wasn't family, but it was a good friend of mine. So I had to say bye-bye to her from here because I couldn't go to Perth. Again, COVID ruined it as usual. So, yeah, that's it. Then nothing else happened throughout September, October. I just did my one day on the radio. Then in November, which would be coming up to 2 years, but November 21, I ended up going to a book launch for Will. I was like, who are you? I got a photo of him. I have it on my computer somewhere. And then after that happened, we never saw each other again for not as long as last time. Because a week or two later, I ended up getting my second day on the radio. Clap for me. I get a show with Will on Tuesdays. And then eventually left 2023 and 22, 21 in the dust. 2022 started the same as last year. Same as the year before last. Same as 2021. So not the same. Then in 22, I kept going on radio with Will. And I had I had my jukebox, Josh's jukebox, and a show called, what was it called? And Will's Hour of Power. That's all I had in my shows on Oak. Then about midway through the year, another percentage goes bye-bye. Can't say what happened, but similar to that, I get his show on Wednesday afternoon. Wasn't all that show. I get an extra hour, which now it's called Decades of Music. Ta-da! That's where that got born. Then nothing else happened for a bit after this. I can't remember what happened, but it was September 2022, just over a year after my friend died. We have the news that one of the residents here passed away. Can't say the same as before, so we'll just move forward. Then nothing else happened. It was pretty awesome to talk about until. Actually, I did something with Will in Feb of 2022, not 23, just so you know, I forgot to mention that. Did that. Then in December, we went on radio, and we did radio show together, and then Will didn't lose anyone. Oh yeah, Will lost his mum. I can't say the reason because it's not my place to say, but that happened. Then nothing else happens that's really good to talk about. Then we start dropping people around for Will, and I have to get start now. And then around the beginning of this year, I can't say how long ago it was, we start 23, a brand new year. This year starts, and a few months in, the percent I can't say. I'll say his name because I will just for the sake of it. Joe, he passed away too, but we're not going to say what happened. I'm not going to. That's just the way it's going to be. Just going to suck it up, I'm afraid. That happened, and I got gifted another show. that's now known as Double Dome, which is on Monday. So basically, up until now, I've been on radio, clocking in 5 years, on and off 5 years. That is a good record. Can I make it to 10 years? And will I get to celebrate my anniversary on the radio 1 year after I turn 30? When I'm 31 years old, I'll be celebrating my 10-year anniversary. I'll be 9 years on air when I have my big 30th birthday. You need to listen to Oak FM on the 30th birthday show. It's going to be amazing. I'll tell you more when we get close to the date. It won't be for a few years yet, but I just thought I'd give you a heads up in the future so you know that that's happening. Unless I've got a holiday which happens then it won't. Hopefully it happens. Fingers crossed, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening to Storytime with Jonas Haddock. I might be on to about another hour or so. We'll see. Thank you for being part of the live stream. I don't have anything to talk about as of yet. I just want to let you know that I have the Matchbox 20 and the Rob Thomas thing uploaded on YouTube. Watch that in whatever order you want. Then I have the Bryan Adams Ultimate, the Beatles 1 album, and the Hoodoo Guru's 20 Golden Watch 20 Golden Greats album, Greatest Hits album by Hoodoo Guru's got that too. And then I've also redone a re-show video for Skittlebug, Ultimate Power Ballads, and Ultimate Party Anthems. I'll have new music tomorrow, so the channel will get uploaded a day later, so you have to not wait as long. This is just to say thank you. Mum. I'm about to hop off soon. I just want to come on and do a quick story time. I'll do my tips and what I think of who I like as a presenter and what I want to talk about presenters in TV/radio. That's happening on Wednesday. If I can remember to stay up for it. If not, it'll be whenever I have time next week. I will not be here on the 23rd of February. Even if I miss a live stream on the Wednesday, I have to miss it all till the following week. You'll find out why when I get close to that date. I will do a live stream on the 24th of November, which will be Friday. I can do it. It'll be Friday night going into Saturday, similar to this, but not similar. It'll be another 30-hour-long live stream, just telling you how I went with Robbie Williams, which I'll be going to then. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to you all for coming along tonight. You guys are the best fans in the entire world. Okay, I was going to suggest you go to a channel, but as you would know, nobody's on now, so I've got to go and leave you guys. So I'm going to finish up a bit early because I'm a bit tired still. I'm not really feeling it. I'm a bit so I'm going to go and just chill in the lounge for a little bit and watch a show also and just chillax for a little bit. So I'm just going to chill, watch some telly in the lounge maybe, and yeah. Thank you for coming to tonight's live stream. You guys are awesome. Sorry I can't stay on for 2 hours, but I'll do another live stream on Wednesday with my regular 2-hour slot. So I'll be back on Wednesday. And then the following, if I miss Wednesday this week also, just for a random reason, then it'll have to be the following Wednesday. Because following Friday, if I miss it and do it like this a week from now, won't happen because it's my brother's birthday. So, yeah, that's important for me. So, anyway, I'm going now to check something. Okay, while I'm here, I'm going to give you the channels that I have here. We're going from the bottom. We go Olympus Timer and Olympus Historic Blogs. Watch those. Still give them support and enjoy the channel while they're on hiatus right now. Then we've got J-Hope. Watch that for if you like J-Hope and BTS content. Then we've got Pink. You might like Pink, so go to it. Tim Bright. I'll just say it, but that's not one you should go to. Tones and O's one you should go to more. Carmen, AFL Kanan McDonald. West Coast Eagles is out because that's my own team. You don't have to go for it. You don't have to watch it. You don't have to. OHR 240 Carmen clips. Kia was reactor. That's the reaction song. Go to her. Druzy Footy Fever themes. That's if you want to watch your specific footy team theme song. Go to that if you want to. There's Carmen 22. That's the one I'm on now. We have Kiara was Diver. That's the other channel. Go to her. AFC Me, AFC Gamer, and Neighbours official YouTube channel. They're the channels that I have as of now. Thank you everyone for coming on tonight. You guys have been a bunch of happy-go-lucky. Sorry I did just bring this out of nowhere. I just wanted to give you an update and talk about story time. That was the story time that I got for you this week. I was supposed to do a longer episode 2 days ago, but I didn't realize I forgot all about it, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go now. So thank you for watching tonight's 30-minute live stream. I'll do a little bit longer next week. So be here Wednesday night for the live stream. Or if you can't wait till then, be here tomorrow night when I upload all 3 new videos. They are coming at you hot and quick sticks. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you everyone for coming online and enjoying the live stream with me. I've had a blast. So while I'm on one of the YouTube channels that I've subscribed to, I'll give you a task you need to do for me while I'm gone. That way you know what is a good challenge I'll leave you with. Okay. There's a channel update announcement coming in the coming weeks. I just want to tell you that. But while I'm here, we've got Carman22, better known as Patrick. His real name is in real life. I'm going to do this on behalf of all the people out there. He has a new video, Goal Kicking 3.0, the third one in the series. I think the third one being created. I want you to go give it a like and also subscribe to his channel. So, as he says in the beginning, he wants to get to 30,000K. So, if you can go and give him a subscribe, if you can subscribe to his channel, watch this section of the portion of the live stream and subscribe to Carman22 and give him a thumbs up from me. That's about it for tonight. Thank you to you all for being part of the live stream. Sorry it wasn't a very long one. I didn't plan this very well. So this won't happen always because I've now got commitments with other stuff. Now I forgot to tell you, David Hospital's on Friday nights. Go watch him Friday nights. Go listen to him, Friday nights at 6:30 to 11. He's off. He just finished half an hour ago. So I'm going to go now do whatever I want till I don't give it a crap. So thank you. You guys are amazing. And let's get this. I'm going to go and just chill in the lounge. I'm going to say my final goodbyes. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for the like, whoever that person was that liked it. I didn't like it. Oh, I did not either. I didn't give it a like. So thank you to that person who gave it a like. Like this live stream. And let me know what you want me to talk about when I come back on Wednesday. Don't forget to look out for the next videos. Because I'm being nice to you, I'll tell you what they are. Just in case things go wrong between tomorrow and now and then. The 3 albums of Kate Minahaki, The Complete Greatest Hits, whatever it's called, Act 1. I can't remember the name of it. Finding the Voice by John Farnham and The Best Of by Pete Murray. They're the 3 that I've got coming up for you guys. I'm going to leave you now. Thank you for coming along. Like my channel and subscribe. If you do that soon, we can get to 100K on 100K on. We want to get the first milestone, get the first play button. That will be awesome, but you don't have to do it. You don't want to. just keep liking the videos and subscribe to this channel. There's going to be ripping videos coming between now and December. I'm Josh Haddock. Thanks for watching. I'm going to leave you from this side of the world. Go now to Carman's22 and go watch this new, go watch this new round 12 footy tips or whatever round you're up to footy tips he's done. Go watch his, blog video for St Kilda versus Hawthorn. And also, while that's up, go watch his goal kicking challenge video as well. There's some videos that I've left you with. You can go the other channel, the other videos on that channel. Go watch him, give him a like. And also while you're there, go to K McDonald, Druzy, and True Footy. Give Druzy and True Footy a massive like and help them out while they're on their adventures across the world. So let me know what you think of the channel as of right now. Good night, everyone. Thank you for having me. And I'm gonna love you and leave. I'm gonna disappear. I won't do it on screen. You'll know what I mean. So it is now 25 to midnight, and I don't think I can last any longer. So I'll do 5 more minutes and then I'll go. That's my plan. I'll do longer if I knew I wasn't going to be rushed. I lost an hour and a half anyway, so because David Oswald's on to 11, I can't come on earlier on a Friday. So that really doesn't work very well. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Do yourself a favor and listen to the Final Graveyard every Friday night. But you obviously missed it tonight, I'm afraid, people. I didn't miss it. It's not on now. If it was on, I would have got copyrighted. So, boom. The talking part wouldn't be copyrighted, but the music will be copyrighted. So, I would have lost my channel like that. So, anyway, I'm going to love you, Lemians. Go watch my latest videos on both this channel that you're watching this on now and my extra channel, which is Joshua Haddock 1997 and 1997 Extra. Until tomorrow night when I come back from JB Hi-Fi, which I can announce that's happening tomorrow. Don't think it'll happen every fortnight. It won't be. We are once a month thing, so I won't have as much videos as I used to now. But I will have some other stuff that I do during the week if I have any more CDs to play through in my collection. I'm going to leave you now. Have a great rest of your night. Oh! I'm going to leave you now. Thank you, everyone. I'm starting to get a headache. So when I get a headache, you don't want to know when I'm not well. So I'm going to go now to chill for the rest of the night. So party hard, enjoy the music, rock on, and I'll catch you Wednesday at 10 p.m. Wednesday night. And also I'll catch you online tomorrow night with 3 new videos. Bye for now, YouTube. I love you all, and thank you to each and every one of you. Like the video and give it a like. The more likes this gets while I'm offline, the better content I make. And the closer we get to 1,000K, 1K on YouTube. So I'm going to leave you now. Thank you, everyone. Have a fantastic rest of your evening. Go give Carman some love and watch him now, because he's currently at 27.8K on YouTube. He did say in his recent video he wants to make it to 30K. So if you can go from this person with me over to him and give him some subscriber, get people you know onto his channel and subscribe, and then all the other ones like Carman, then we've got K-Man, Juicy, and True Footy. Go and subscribe to those people, and I'll catch you guys on I'll catch you guys tomorrow night or on Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Okay, catch you later, guys. And stay awesome. Bye, guys. And good night and peace out. Love you all. To the moon and back. Bye.